Welcome everyone, my name is Egwin and today I'm going to show you a couple of very easy exercises to get rid of tension in your neck and head area. Now the way we're going to do this is that I'm going to show you the exercises right away, and to each exercise I'll give you a little bit of an explanation of why it actually works, because it's really important to also consciously know what you're doing and to be aware, consciously aware of what you're doing, because then you increase the effect of every exercise. Not just those I show you, not just exercises for the neck, that goes for everything. Okay, let's get started right away. The neck area is tightly connected with your whole jaw region. So your jaw joints, they are really connected with especially the first two joints in your cervical spine. And there is one very big muscle that tends to tense up, and this one is the musculus temporalis, which is a very big muscle that no one really is aware of. It sits on the side of the skull here, and this muscle actually has a lot to do with chewing, with just simply whenever we eat, whenever we move, whenever we talk, we use this muscle. Most people are aware of this one. Hardly anyone is aware of the temporalis muscle. Now we massage this muscle also means that we get rid of tension in the jaw joints, which again means that we reduce the tension back here in the suboccipital muscles, which are the highest muscles in the neck area. To massage this muscle, it's quite simple actually. We use the palm of our hands, interlace the fingers like so, place the hands on your head, don't really press on it, just place them there. And what we're doing is we're doing circular motions on either side of the skull using our palms, and apply just very light to moderate pressure on either side of the skull here. So we place the hands like this, and we do a circular motion on both sides at the same time. The only thing more that you have to do is make sure that all the rest of your jaw muscles are completely relaxed and your jaw can naturally just drop down. Makes you look a little silly, doesn't matter, it's an exercise that helps you to get rid of tension, so I guess it's worth looking silly for a couple of seconds. Interlace the fingers, place the palms up, and then just simply massage this muscle up here on both sides of your temple, like so. Realize my jaw is relaxed and the mouth is open. And just let the arms drop down. Move very gentle. If you want, you can also sort of try and give it a brush out over your jaw and out. But that's basically exercise number one. There's a reflexology connection between your temple and your suboccipital muscles, and that's what we used here. Next exercise. For the next exercise we are actually using two tennis balls. Why tennis balls? First of all, they are really easy to come by. Second of all, they are the perfect size. Thirdly, they are not too hard and not too soft. And fourth, they have this sort of furry surface, not too soft, not too hard again, which gives you a little bit of more resistance in the whole neck area, and that's what we are going to do. So we are going to massage on both sides of the cervical spine back there, and we are going to use circular motion with those tennis balls. I place one on either side just underneath my skull area back here. Apply a little bit of pressure with an open palm. A little bit of pressure means just enough so that the tennis ball doesn't fall to the ground, and that I feel a little bit of a resistance. Nothing that really pushes my head to the front where I really have to tense up my muscles. So just stay as relaxed as possible. Place the tennis balls back here on either side of the spine, and then start a circular motion just underneath the skull on the left and on the right side. Start with slow, big rolls and movements, and then start to roll down the tennis balls a little bit lower in your neck area, like so. Once you reach the base of the neck area down here, switch to the side, take one ball on the left side and finish working out all the shoulder muscles on top here to the side towards the shoulder. And the same on the other side, like so. Just a gentle brush out towards the shoulder. Right after that, you can use both hands, brush down gentle, and then grab the side of your body. So I have the thumb in front and I have my fingers in the rear of the body. Try to grab the side of your body as high as possible and place the whole palm completely on it, and then just simply massage the side of your body with considerable pressure down and all the way down over your legs, and then just flip it out. Why this? Now this applying pressure, so we actually massage the side of our body on both sides at the same time, from underneath our shoulder down towards the hip area and then even further down the leg. What this does is that it increases the lymphatic flow away from the head, so it helps to release tension, it helps to release pressure up there. So that can be, it doesn't have to be, it can be an immediate follow-up to using the tennis balls back here in the skull area or underneath the skull area, just left and right of the spine in the erector spinae muscle area of your cervical spine. One more important thing about the direction you want to move the tennis balls: make sure to move the right tennis ball counterclockwise. So imagine putting a clock back here and someone standing behind you can read the time. Now clockwise would be down on the right side and back up in the middle. Now what we want is the right tennis ball to actually rotate in the opposite direction. So counterclockwise on the right side and clockwise on the left side. Why? Because that again helps with the natural flow, with the natural blood and lymphatic flow back there, and every movement in the center line downwards actually takes out tension from the neck muscles and takes away tension, hypertension in the head area. As soon as you come out here to the shoulder area, so we massage the levator scapulae down here and all the big muscles actually that come out to the shoulder. You can start apply a little bit more pressure as we come out to the shoulder. Don't pressure too much here, and use considerable pressure or actually finger power down here with this massaging effect. Whenever you come down here, it can easily be that sort of you get goosebumps on your whole body. That's good. That's exactly what means that the flow is increasing and what helps to rid you of tension in the neck area. Now there is one more exercise I want to show you today, and this exercise has actually to do with nodding and with turning your head, but in a very, very gentle way. See, the cervical spine has 7 vertebrae, and the first 2 are directly connected with your skull. So all of them are obviously connected with your skull, but the first two vertebrae, they are connected to the skull with what is called the suboccipital muscles. So those are very, very small muscles that sit between the rear of your skull and the first and second vertebra back there. Now, every big movement we make can only be done as a sum of smaller movements from all the joints in the spine linked together. What we want to do right now is just simply move the highest two joints. So the movement is really very slow, very small, and very gentle. So I'm going to start with the nodding part. Imagine having the axis of rotation really high up here, back here underneath your ears, completely up there where you can feel the first vertebra, just underneath the skull. So back in there, it's just the very first skull, the very first joint between the skull and the first vertebra. That's the part where we can do this. I'm already doing the movement. Look at me. It's not more than that. Come closer a little bit. It's literally just this nodding, gentle and slow up and down. And then turning the head, just one segment down. So again, very small movement, very high up here. It's not more than that. So it's literally just nodding up and down. 2, 3, 4 times. Turning the head. 2, 3, 4 times. Nodding up and down. Turning the head. While doing this, again, make sure that your jaw can naturally drop down. Try not to put any tension or pressure in the jaw area. And try to more and more relax the whole body. Whenever you do this exercise and you feel tension building up somewhere in the spinal area, somewhere in your back area, just simply try to give it a good relaxation impulse if possible. So why this exercise? Why this gentle and slow movement up here? Slow is important because the neck always tries to protect us from fast movements, because fast movements can actually damage the cervical spine. So slow movement in order to gain the trust of the muscles back there. That's one thing. Second very important part, there is a reflexology connection again, a neurological connection between the tension of your suboccipital muscles and the basic tension of all the other muscles in your body. So if the tension in the suboccipital muscles is high, then the tension in the whole body will be high as well. In order to rid you of this basic body tension, you can do this gentle and easy exercise to relax the suboccipital muscles, and it will decrease the tension levels in your whole body. It doesn't take out energy, it just decreases the tension levels. Which is very important because, as I'm going to explain to you in the part 2 of this How to Relax the Neck series, is that actually tension in the lower back is often responsible for problems in your cervical spine, for headache, for migraine and stuff like that. And in the part 2 of this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to release tension down here, and I'll give you 3 or 4 more exercises to get rid of excessive tension, pressure, pain in the neck and head area. If you liked the video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and make sure to subscribe to also get notified whenever part 2 is up. I wish you a wonderful day. If there are any things you want to know, any comments, any questions, just leave them in the comment box below. As always, in the description you'll find the time codes for this video so that you can jump to all the exercises easily and don't have to brush through the whole thing again if you want to review it. And also check out the blog scopeoflife.com for more information on everything concerning breathing, hip mobility and so on. I wish you a wonderful day. See you around soon. All the best.